Oh shit. Hi guys. Just having a bit of a nap then. So, I'm putting a video together on a serious note now about sleep. Why is sleep important? Sleep is really important regards your muscles and how they repair, how they recover. Are they recovering enough? It's also good for the fat storage system. So if you're not getting enough sleep, your body will also feel that it's stressed. So if your body feels it's stressed, you will then release extra hormones that will cause your body to store more fat. Sleep also can mess up with your daily sort of routine. If you're coming off nights, on nights, and then chopping your sort of hours around throughout work, it can obviously throw you out, make you not feel hungry, not feel with it, not feel focused. There's a lot of different things sleep can do. There might be a few different reasons that you're not sleeping very well. It might also sound very simple, but just think about these things I'm going to tell you and see if it's you, see if it fits into your sort of daily routine. So first of all, basic simple things. Have you got a good, nice, comfortable bed? It's a massive thing, obviously, for sleeping, making sure that your body, as you get into bed, that your body is relaxed and it's not feeling rigid or tight, and that you have a good night's sleep. I spent about £1,000 on a bed, which might seem a lot of money, and I thought it was a lot of money when I spent it. However, it's something that you are in for a hell of a long time throughout your life, and it's worth investing into. Another good thing is blackout curtains. They're another great thing to buy, so that at night time that your body feels that it is in the period of it wanting to go to sleep. At the end of the day, bodies are very clever. They do know when it's light, that's the daytime, and when it's dark, that's nighttime. So to get yourself into that pattern, again, if people are on sort of like strange shifts, or the shift pattern changes, or they're on nights, it's another great thing to do, because it's putting your body into a sort of period where it knows when the lights are out, that's when you have to go to sleep. So it's another great thing to buy. Food at night time. Now, there is a big sort of, I think it's a myth that goes around where people say you shouldn't eat at night because it lays on your stomach. Now, if you're eating pizzas and curries or whatever, things that have a lot of crap in the food, and then yes, they may cause issues later at night. More than anything, they'll just make you feel sick. And yeah, it will store fat, but it would store fat whether you ate them in the day or at night, so it really wouldn't matter as in the timing. I get all my guys to eat actually late at night, because one of the biggest things that I see is if people are struggling to sleep at night. Now, think about this. You might have done this in the past. You go to bed at night. If you don't eat till, say, you stop eating at 4, 5 o'clock or something, 6 o'clock. If you don't then eat until you go to bed, say 10, 11 o'clock, so that's around the 4 or 5 hours sort of mark, so that you've not ate. After that, throughout the night, 8, 9 hours sleep if you're lucky, you get them hours in, plus the 4 or 5 hours. It's a lot of hours that you've not then eaten. You come to the morning, say you don't want to eat, or you're not a type of person to eat much in the morning, then you're probably going to go longer without food. It's going to just cause you to then be really hungry later on in the afternoon, because your body has gone through a lot of time. Now, if that's you, try and change it. Eat later on at night. Another sort of issue that might also be you, which is very similar, if you stop eating again at around that 5, 6 o'clock or whatever, or 7 o'clock, whatever time it is, have you ever woken up in the night where you've literally got a lot of energy and you feel that, why the hell am I awake? I've personally done this before, and I went through it for quite a long period of my sort of life, thinking that it was just stress, or thinking that I was just thinking too much or something like that. But it actually was because I wasn't eating enough throughout the day. So what happens is, if you don't eat enough throughout the day, you'll get to a period in the night where your body is just literally saying, sod this, I need some food. And what will happen is you'll automatically wake up. You might not wake up hungry, but you'll wake up because of the adrenaline. What happens is the adrenaline starts to kick in to give you an energy source, because your body literally has no food, your blood sugars are so low, the body thinks, shit, what's going on? So it drives in a load of adrenaline into your blood, and then therefore you're wide awake and you're thinking, what the hell's going on here? I can't sleep. But because you've obviously got things on your mind, which everyone does, it's natural, you're probably thinking these things, then before you know it, it happens for a few weeks. You think it's down to stress or whatever it is, it makes you tired in the day. In the day you get mardy, snappy, and then this cycle just goes round and round in circles. So eat late at night, guys. It really is, trust me, it's a great thing to do. Make it protein only, don't have too much carbs, obviously. At the end of the day, as long as you're sticking within your daily requirements of carbs, protein and fat anyway, it doesn't matter what time you eat. Bodybuilders, we're not bodybuilders, but bodybuilders, they wake up in the middle of the night and eat. And that's just because they don't want their bodies to break down and lose any muscle. Yeah, it's quite over the top, but at the end of the day, within the sport they do, it is very very high level, and they need to make sure that they're not losing any muscle. But yeah, eat late at night, eat later on than you would normally eat, see how you feel. If you do feel sick going to bed, then change what you're eating. It might be down to the food, but just try and have protein-rich foods, decent high fat. There is no need really to have much carbs at night, later on at night. Try not to have any sugars or anything like that, because that's something that's going to keep you wired and keep you on track and focused, and then you won't be able to sleep at night. And then at night time, try and have half an hour. I try and have half an hour every night where I just read a book, or on my phone or something, where on an iBook, just read something, just so that you can sort of settle and relax, rather than be on the computer or on your phones doing something, and the next minute it's switch off time. Because I don't know about you guys, but for me that doesn't work, because I need to be able to wind down rather than just literally switch off. And you'll find that you'll hit the pillow and that'll be you for the night. So try and have a good night's sleep. It is something that a lot of people struggle with, but see how you feel. Try all these things. As always, make sure you trial them and see how you feel and how you react, because not everyone reacts the same. So eat plenty later on at night. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Go toilet before you go to bed so you don't have to get up through the night. Have a good mattress and blackout curtains. Read something later on at night so you can start to relax and have a good solid 8 hours sleep. Okay guys, thank you very much. Any questions or anything you want to go through, drop it in the group and we can go through it. Bye for now.